most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackeron.
Not a bad place to have a gym, right? Not bad. We've got a few clouds overhead this morning thanks to a warm front. This is Millersburg, just a beautiful fall scene here though with the foliage and kind of the chill in the air this morning. You know it's November, and the other reason we know it's November, the winds. It's been a breezy week, and today's going to be windy later into tonight. Probably going to hear the winds tonight. Cooler tomorrow and then cold next week. I'm talking major league cold, and we're going to talk about that coming up. The winds today could gust to 40 to 50 mile an hour miles per hour later tonight into early Thursday, and that's why we're under a wind advisory. Everybody, all of our counties are under a wind advisory for later today and tonight. Now, the winds are not a factor now. In fact, the winds are pretty calm right now, and that is why temperatures have been allowed to plummet. We have a warm front coming in. That's why we have a few clouds. There's the moon over Hummelstown there. To my right, and you can see that on the screen. It is going to be a nice morning. Despite these clouds, they're going to clear out, and we should be mainly sunny. Temperatures will warm up fast into the 50s once the sun comes up. But these clouds are coming in thanks to a warm front. And once we get through that, then a cold front is going to come through tonight. That's the actual clipper. And it will bring us some clouds, maybe a brief passing shower, but not much rain, if any. Most of us stay dry. 41 in Harrisburg, but everybody else locally in the 30s. A lot of 30s across the state this morning. And we actually have a pretty big temperature drop, anywhere from about 5 to 15 degrees. So it is colder out this morning, and it's noticeably so. But later this afternoon, 66. It's going to be mild. And thanks to a stiff southwest breeze with gusts over 40, we're going to keep that warm air pumping here today. Windy tonight, though. Temperatures back down into the low 40s, and gusts to 45 miles an hour are possible as this clipper picks up a little momentum. Now, you'll notice, though, there's not a huge signal with this on the water vapor loop. We can see a little bit of a wave. Let me show you the satellite radar now, too, because much like the water vapor loop, there's not a lot of moisture with it. The moisture is all to the north, up over Canada here with this warm front. We're not tapping into anything other than just a few clouds, and there will be passing clouds from time to time today, but this is a front that, as we can see back towards Chicago where it is right now, it does not have a lot of moisture with it. So today looks just fine. Some passing clouds at times. Clouds do increase late this afternoon and this evening. Maybe a sprinkle tonight, but that's about it. And then tomorrow looks nice too, but it will remain breezy and cooler here to end the week. Both Thursday and Friday will feature temperatures in the 50s. Friday, we will have increasing clouds, and some showers here will arrive overnight Friday. Here's midnight Friday. Lewistown and State College getting wet. These will swing through during the morning hours. Windy later today. Winds could be gusting over 40 miles an hour as this clipper kind of swoops in. Tomorrow afternoon will be breezy. And you guessed it, Friday will be as well. These November winds are going to howl here this week, and they're going to howl right through Friday and probably even into the weekend, too. So look at precision cast taking some of us into the low 70s. I think that's overdone, but hey, we'll take it if we can get there. I think mid-60s is more realistic. Tonight, we dip down into the 40s, and then tomorrow a cooler day, but still pretty pleasant with lots of sunshine. When we look at the extended outlook, there are a few things to point out. We've got more clippers coming. One Friday night into Saturday with just a couple of early morning showers. Another one Sunday that will bring us a few showers. And then this cold air gets yanked in by next week. And it's big time cold. We'll get to that in a second. A very low chance of a shower this evening. No rain tomorrow, and probably a 50-50 shot of showers overnight Friday into Saturday. But look at this cold next week. After highs bounce back above average this weekend, look at the numbers here next week, staying below normal. Highs only in the 40s Monday and Tuesday, and low 50s the rest of the week. So if you haven't changed the wardrobe yet, if you haven't turned on the heat yet, you're going to need to next week for sure. Windy conditions today, 66. Breezy tomorrow and Friday, temperatures in the 50s. We will stay mainly dry until Friday night. And let's see how this pans out, because who knows, that one could dry up too into Saturday. Saturday will be mostly cloudy. And again, a mild weekend with a few showers on Sunday, and then get ready. It is brutal next week because it's going to be very windy too and mighty cold.
Well, at least we're not seeing any precipitation that's coming along with that, because that could be tricky.
Yeah, not here. There will be some lake effect snow though in northwestern PA, so it is really going to change next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brett.